11 days until the first race of the season, and we still have the old bodywork on with the dodgy test number. Got a nice new painted tank though, and we are in need of an engine swap. There's 11 days until the first race of the 2022 season on the Isle of Man, and the bike is still rocking the old bodywork with the odd paint job with the sketchy stickers from the previous owner, blah blah blah. The engine's in need of swapping out, which we have a new one down there, and the bodywork that I ordered about a month ago, I've been told isn't even getting made until this week, which is handy. So we need new bodywork, engine swap, and paint for the race day on the 10th. And what we're going to do today is fix one of those things. We're going to get the engine in and yeah, get it ready. It's a very fresh built engine. The oldest components on it besides the cases are the buckets that have 700 miles on. Everything else is brand new. So it needs to go in the bike, go off to dyno to be running, then set up, and then it's good to go. So what we're going to do, because I need to just get shit done, is cut the time lapse. So next thing you'll see is a load of speed.
A load of speed and a sweet Unrestricted Isle hoodie if you've seen in an unreleased design. We sort of had it as a bit of a test, but hey, what do you think? Should we get it for sale? If you want to support the channel, then there is lots of options ranging from just dropping a like on this video, which really helps, subscribing if you're not, up to buying sweet merch, stickers, or joining the race team. All of it massively helps. But back onto this speedy time lapse. You're going to view it in about a minute, but it took about an hour to get the engine out, and as you'll see later on, it took a bit more than an hour to get it back in. Few hiccups, but hey ho, that's how it always goes. So bodywork off, tank off, airbox, exhaust, throttle bodies, throttle cables. The cooling system needs draining. Pull the radiator off so you don't make a big old mess. Now, we've got to get the chain off from the engine on the front, which means removing the front sprocket. Top tip, do this before you pull the rear wheel off. Makes it a lot easier to lock it in place. And then you can sort of get the front sprocket off, wiggle the chain round, and then you are ready to go. Drop it off the engine mounts. And if your bike's like this one, it's got some mismatched things from previous drops. Lovely.
It's a big one, maybe 40.
Well, hopefully not 45, because I got a 40 and a 50. Oh.
It's a 45.
It's a 45? Fuck's sake, right.
No, it's 50.
It is a 50.
I can't push that at all. Wiggling out. Yeah, it's coming.
Right, just get out of the way.
Get it back out of the way. Out of the way.
Oh fuck. Clutch cable.
Shit.
Get a block of wood, get something of that. Shit.
What, is there no coils?
No, it's got plugs in, no coils. The sensor's on. Got the boots.
Doesn't look like there's too much to swap. To be
Not
honest.
really, no. Winner.
Sweet.
those spaces going to be on that side? Bam. Right, well, we are in, and I think we've probably taken as long trying to figure out what loom goes where, because it is just fucking mad. You got the factory stuff, which is fine, even though I don't really know it, not that familiar with it. But then you've got the quick shifter that tees in with ignition stuff. So does one of the power commanders, and then you've got the other power commander that tees in with the fuel stuff. But they both tap into various sensors and the ECU. So we're getting there. We're getting there.
You got anything that actually plugs into that?
Very good question.
I can see.
Not sure where we last got up to in the video because it's been a couple of days, but it should be ready to start. And hopefully, sound lovely. Camera. Right, I think I might have found it now that we're back down at this level. So I think the issue we've got is the ignition loom in here, all these bits and bobs. On the Yamaha loom, it all kind of makes sense because the lead that's meant to reach this side is this big, the one that's meant to go to the far side is bigger. However, because we got like the quick shifter and the power commander in there, it's just a mess. And I think double down on faults because one, we didn't pay attention when we were fucking taking it apart, and two, I think judging by the length of the Yamaha wires, whoever installed the quick shifter has labeled the cylinders wrong. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4 and it's actually 4, 3,